Hello guys, today our lesson for ELA is on thanking hospital workers. So people that work in a hospital are people like doctors, nurses, and also people like custodians and people that clean up the hospitals and deliver food. So just kind of like our school, how we have people that are that work to make sure we have food for breakfast and lunch, and people that work to make sure our school's clean. So there's all these people that work in a hospital, and they're working really hard right now. So we want to make sure that we show them our thanks. So our code for today's lesson is YODSI. Again, YODSI. You're going to take that code and go to nearpod.com or the Nearpod app and enter your code so you can join the session. The first thing you do, like always, is type in your name. This lets me see your hard work, so I can be proud of you. Okay, so thank is one of the things that we're doing for the hospital workers. We want to say thank you. So we want to say thank you whenever anyone does something nice for someone that we care about or for us. So we're reading about thanking and hospital workers. So we look at the picture. Here we have someone giving medication. Here we have a nurse with the chart and maybe some kind of medicine, and a doctor. So thanking hospital workers is what we're reading about today. So the first one is thank. We're going to circle that one in blue, like when you say thanks or thank you. Okay, and hospital workers, let's circle that in red, because usually the symbol for a hospital is a red cross, like a plus sign. So we circled thank in blue, like thank you, and hospital workers in red. Then hit submit. Okay, thanking hospital workers. Hospital workers are very busy now. Do you see how busy this person is in the picture? They have all this work to do and they are answering 2 phones. They are helping many sick people. So we're home so we don't get sick. So who are the hospital workers helping? Let's look back. They are helping many sick people. So they're helping sick people. Who are the hospitals helping? They are helping many sick people. So who? Sick people. So after you're done circling sick people, hit submit. Hospital workers work in hospitals. A hospital worker may be a doctor, nurse, janitor, or cafeteria worker. Where do hospital workers work? Let's look back. Hospital workers work in hospitals. So where do they work? Hospitals. I circled hospitals, you circle hospitals, then hit submit. Hospital workers help people feel better. A hospital worker may do surgery, take a temperature, or make a hospital clean. What do hospital workers do? Let's look back. Hospital workers help people feel better. So what do? They help people feel better. What do hospital workers do? They help people feel better. So we circled help people feel better, then we're hitting submit. People can thank hospital workers. May 10th through 16th is National Hospital Week. This week celebrates hospital workers. Okay, when is National Hospital Week? Let's look back. May 10th through 16th is National Hospital Week. When is National Hospital Week? May 10th through 16th. When is it? May 10th through 16th. So that means 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th, 14th, 15th, 16th. We have a whole week, 7 days. When you're done circling May 10th through 16th, hit submit. Okay, so we have our jokes. I'm going to read the part with the black dot, and then I'm going to help you read the other ones. So this is my turn, your turn, my turn, your turn, my turn. Okay. So we're going to have the word ointment, which I circled here. You can circle it too. Ointment is what you put maybe on a cut. So I have a cut on my arm that I got when I was gardening. So I put antibacterial ointment on it. So it came in a tube and I put on the ointment. Ready? I have a joke. Now it's your turn, you say. Tell me. My turn. What do you give a sick pig? Your turn. You say, I don't know. What? Ointment. Get it? Ointment, because pigs say oink instead of ointment. Okay. So we circled ointment and then hit submit. Okay. So this is a knock-knock joke. Let's circle knock-knock. I circle knock-knock, you circle knock-knock. It's called a knock-knock joke because it starts with knock-knock. So I'm going to read the black circle and then I'll help you read the other lines, okay? My turn first. Knock, knock. Your turn. Say, who's there? My turn. Weak. Your turn. Say, weak who? We can thank hospital workers. So it sounds like instead of week for hospital worker week, it sounds like we can. We can help hospital workers. So we had our knock-knock joke. Hit submit. Okay. Choose the pictures about thanking hospital workers. Did we read about a hospital today? We read about the hospital workers, like doctors, nurses, custodians, and the people that make sure they get food, cafeteria workers. Did we read about a doorbell today? Nope. Did we read about sick people? Yes, because the sick people go to the hospital and the hospital workers take care of them. Did we read about a park today? Nope. Did we read about thanking the hospital workers? Thank. Yes. Did we read about hospital workers like nurses and doctors and custodians and cafeteria workers? So we read about hospitals, sick, thank, and hospital workers. When you're done circling all four things, hit submit. Okay. What is the paper about? Irwin Family Helps Animals, sharing happiness, or thanking hospital workers? What is the paper about? Not the Irwin family this week. Not sharing happiness. Today we read about thanking hospital workers. What is the paper about? Thanking hospital workers. Who are helping many sick people? Are lawyers helping? No. Are construction workers helping sick people? No. Today, did we read about hospital workers helping sick people? Yes, because there's sick people in a hospital. Where do hospital workers work? So where do they work? Hospitals, restaurants, or clothing stores? Do hospital workers work in a hospital? Yes. Do they work in restaurants? No. Do they work in clothing stores? No. Where do hospital workers work? Hospitals. When you're done with thanking hospital workers, and hospitals, hit submit. Okay. What hospital worker would you like to be? Would you want to be a doctor, nurse, a janitor, a cafeteria worker, or something else? I think I would like to be a nurse. What would you want to be from the list? Maybe something else. Other people work in a hospital too. There have to be people that check you in, like the secretaries, okay? When you're done saying what you would like to be, hit submit. And you're all done. What a great job you did learning about thanking hospital workers. Can you do anything to say thank you to them?